Hey Aries, welcome back to Mystic Law Tarot. I'm Lauren. We're doing a general November reading for you. We will see what happened in the most recent past, your current energies, and what you might not see coming in the future. Potentially a brand new passionate beginning that just flipped out over when I was shuffling for you. All right, let's see. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and that's great. Nine of Pentacles represents, some have termed it the bachelor energy, but truthfully, what it means is that you are very good by yourself. Good meaning you can take care of all aspects of your life and thrive. So, in the recent past, Aries, we have the King of Swords in reverse. The current general energies, we have the Strength card in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for your future potential outcome. And then in your advice going forward, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So that just means continue to work and be patient. So you're working on something. Let's see here. Okay, so this energy here for your most recent past, this can represent maybe being sharp with your words, or not using the information or the knowledge that you've gained in the past to move forward, because the King of Swords in the upright position is someone who uses intellect in decision making, but not just any intellect. This intellect is based off of factual evidence and fairness. So it could have been that you were ignoring the truth of some sort, or yeah, we'll get clarification on that most recent past with the King of Swords in reverse. The Strength card in reverse is your current energy. So you're potentially trying to balance things. And even having the Strength in reverse is still a good thing to have. This can represent maybe either not realizing your strength, or hiding how strong you are. Reversals can also indicate just an internal state of being with whatever energy that is. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse for the potential future outcome is working hard on something, but potentially not seeing the fruits of your labor just yet, which would make sense because the advice for you moving forward is the Seven of Pentacles, which just denotes patience and really looking at all of the steps that you've taken to get to this point at all. All right, let's get some clarification, because I'm not sure. Let me know if any of this resonates for you. Okay, King of Swords in reverse energy for our Aries. King of Swords, some clarifying. Oh, the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is about a new idea, but also something that is concrete and in your world. The Page of Pentacles is actually the most, out of all the pages of the suits, this one is the most concrete in the physical world, not because it's pentacles, but that is just the drive that the Page of Pentacles carries. So you were doubting yourself in the past, your skills. That seems like imposter syndrome to me, because again, if you are King of Swords in reverse, you aren't using your intellect, meaning you're doubting your intellect, because you did in the past want to work towards something That was a very new idea, but maybe you were keeping yourself back. Ooh. Let's see. What about the strength card for the current energy? Can we have clarification on Aries strength, please? Okay, so the Two of Swords in reverse, clarifying the strength in reverse. You are potentially keeping yourself stuck because of avoiding the fact that you are strong. So the Two of Swords can be about needing to make a decision, but holding off. It can be also about being super protected. They're covering their chest with the Two of Swords. But also there's a blindfold on the Two of Swords, meaning that it's intentional that this person is not looking. So it's possible that you are afraid of success, or afraid of your own strength, or just not really realizing how bomb.com you are. And then, yeah, it looks like in your most, what you might not see coming with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see, let's get some clarification on that for Aries, please. Oops, maybe want to come out too, I'll take it. All right, so the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I like that, because we have the Five of Swords is about feeling defeated. So you're feeling defeated after thinking about this imposter syndrome, when in reality, you've been working very, very slowly towards it, whatever this is, the whole time. And with those two in reverse, I'm getting, you're starting to pick up speed after being in the Five of Swords energy for too long. Think about that. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, you might just be fighting something that doesn't need to be fought. Again, that might be super specific. Let me know if that resonates with you. And then your advice, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And again, that is about working on things patiently, understanding that it is going to work for you. And we have the Ace of Swords coming right out. This is very opposite of your King of Swords in reverse. So started from the bottom, now we here kind of thing. The ace of any suit is resembling the core essence of that suit. So swords in particular are thoughts, conscious thoughts, intellect, utilizing information to make just choices. This is either a brand new idea, or some information coming in about a new start. So continue to keep working, have faith in yourself and the efforts that you're putting forward. That is going to lead to something very new and exciting for you. It doesn't seem like you know that yet though, or maybe you have some inkling, but you're just not super confident that you can do it. It sounds like that imposter syndrome potentially. And we are the only ones that are ever gonna hold us back. So knock it off. Just kidding. I know it's not that easy. I do want to get some more information on what you can do moving forward to build up your strength. Aries, what can they do to build up their strength? Let's turn this strength right side up. That frown upside down. So we got the Four of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. So it's possible that you are afraid to let go of something that you deem as secure. Maybe this has to do with your job. Maybe you are thinking about leaving something behind that you know very well, because that's kind of what you've been doing your whole life. Because even though the King of Swords is in reverse for your previous, most recent energy, it's still the King of Swords. All it takes for that King of Swords to go from in reverse to upright is a switch in perception. And it's hard for us to really have a different perspective or perception of things when we are either not looking at the whole picture or just being afraid to really understand what's happening. And most of the time we make it worse than it actually is. Let's see, let's get some more advice for our Aries about moving forward. What's Aries moving towards? Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups when I was asking what you were moving towards or thinking about moving towards. And this is, the Queen of Cups is about, so cups are emotion. And you can see this whale is just being free and themselves, and the Queen of Cups energy is about creativity, just what in your heart is, what are you passionate about? The Queen of Cups is someone who is able to appropriately share love and affection, or just really work well with others who are also passionate about maybe the same thing. I also noticed too, I might have said this already, but the whale is very free. There's nothing around it. And its fins on a whale, is that what you call that? Are down. So they're like pushing themselves up. So it seems like, that kind of goes with the theme of, and then the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. I believe we had the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the other deck. So again, this is just another indication that you can do this on your own. That's not necessarily what you are doing, but it just goes to show that you do have the strength to do whatever you want and maintain this Queen of Cups energy. Honestly, being that Queen of Cups energy, that free, doing what you want, doing what you love, that's going to move you the farthest and keep you in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles came out. The three represents working together, collaborating, but also building up your skills. And then with this one too, it has the buzzy bees, and that just reminds me of a beehive, a smooth, flowing yet chaotic environment. Maybe you thrive in those types of environments. And then the Five of Pentacles coming out with it. Five of Pentacles denotes being, well, in this picture, it's pretty self-explanatory: cold, barren, alone. Five is also the number of change. So previously or even now, going through all of this, maybe that's why you have the Four of Pentacles as more advice, because of, if you're holding on too tightly to something because you're scared of falling into this energy, or that's what you're familiar with. You're familiar with I've heard it called a lack mindset. which can really hold us back. That fits in with the imposter syndrome too. Okay, I want to get another from another deck. Let's see. What advice can we have for our Aries moving towards their goal? What is going to get them the most confident they can be? The Emperor. The Emperor is a very, very good energy to have come out. And you'll also notice that the Emperor in this card, the orange and the yellow and the red, very fiery. You are a fire sign, Aries, so this is the energy that you are needing to embody. And this isn't something that isn't already within you. This is something that this imposter syndrome, lack mentality, feeling like you're unsupported, that's like kind of what's covering this Emperor energy. And the Emperor is about forward movement and just having the drive and the passion to do it, and being very certain about where you stand within your own life, like really understanding your value and your power. And then we have there's a hawk in there as well. And if I'm correct, I believe that's about truth. And the hawk is actually carrying a crystal ball, I think. So yeah, truth and intuition and understanding that you know what's going on inside of you, and that you don't have to water yourself down for anybody. If you have this energy inside of you, let it out. We need that in our world, please. Yeah, you're keeping yourself stuck with this Eight of Swords. These are self-imposed restrictions, or even words from other people that are maybe like stuck in your head. Just that doubt. Let's get this Aries in. How can we get Aries in the Emperor energy? The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune represents the continuity of life and death. You know, the wheel of fate just keeps turning. And this could represent potentially like just an ending of an era. So not being afraid of change, because with the King of Pentacles on top, the King of Pentacles is, he's generous, secure, stable, has lots of ideas, and I believe he's just very abundant. So having that abundant mindset, well, I didn't even do that on purpose, but going from the lack mindset to knowing that you can absolutely make anything happen is really going to help this continue. Because that energy that's very heavy from, and it's probably from something in the past, and that's absolutely normal to fear moving forward. But you've got it. You can do it. There's honestly nothing stopping you but your own doubts. Yeah, get out there, do it. You really don't have much to fear at all. Got a lot of big energies here. It seems like very soon you'll have much more confidence in yourself. Yeah, that's about confidence. Sorry, sometimes they just pop into my head at really random times, but this is, okay, I know what I'm doing. I've thought about it enough. Let's go. But with a plan, sort of. Okay, we are gonna get a card from our, this is a new Oracle deck. This is called Journey of a Lonely Soul. It's beautiful and dark, and I love it. let's see. Aries, kind of information. What's the best message for Aries to finish out November or through November? What does Aries need? Aries. Antechamber of apathy. Aren't they pretty? Okay, I will read. This is number 11. Maybe number 11 is significant to you if you're into numerology. All right, this one's not very long at all. These are shorter than the Halloween oracles, though. You're welcome. Okay, 11, antechamber of apathy. Their screeches and squawks fill her ears, a stream of unasked for advice. They seek to shape her in their image, designing her desires to match their specifications. But she drowns out their cajoling by humming a lovely tune. We may share our lives with others, but we cannot live for them. Even with the best intentions in mind, others may easily become too invested in your destiny. We are told what we should want, how we should feel, who we must be. If you reflect on all the things you have wanted in your life, you may find that many of them can be traced back to some other source that planted the seed. This is a time to draw the curtains within your mind and seek the answers from an inner source. Find a moment of peace and tranquility and listen to your own mind. Let it fly free without judgment. Let stray thoughts float away and pause to examine the ones that stay. Here you will find the pearl of wisdom that you truly need at this time. Raise your defenses, and their chirping will find no way to intrude upon your peace. Let the wind carry away false narratives others have tried to adorn you with, and experience the bliss and clarity that remains. That imposter syndrome, that is a planted idea indeed. Ask yourself, what is my intuition telling me? What dreams have I discarded to please another? What do I really want? That is amazing. This is a journey about self-discovery and truly understanding the power that you have and that you've had all along. And once you have a little bit better of an idea of who you are and who you aren't, it's much easier when you have a clear idea of who you are to kind of calculate the roads or the ways to get there, if that makes any sense. I do want to get one last card from our Halloween Oracle for Aries. I know I said I wasn't going to, but best and highest message for Aries. Whoa, okay, we're not doing 3 again. Let's do one card for Aries to close out the reading. And if any of this resonated with you, please let me know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those good things. Follow for more. It helps me know that it's actually worthwhile. Okay, we have the Midnight card. The most magical hour of all. Okay. The dark, it envelops me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. The middle of the night, midnight, is the hour in which it is believed that ghosts, witches, and ghouls and magic are most likely to be active. Transition times such as noon, the time between tides, or even dark moon, are traditionally powerful times for magical transformations. In some Christian traditions, the witching hour is seen as 3 a.m. because it is the opposite to the time that Jesus is said to have died at 3 p.m. But there is some consensus that midnight is the time of the greatest magic, particularly around Halloween. As soon as the clock strikes midnight on Halloween, it is said that the spirits flow forward through the veil and, if benevolent, bring positive messages. If not so benevolent, they are mischievous and play tricks. At best or at worst, cause havoc. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know, too, that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. That speaks volumes to me as far as the spirits that it was mentioning, talking to you, benevolent and otherwise, are these thoughts about you being an imposter and having imposter syndrome, or not really truly recognizing the strength and clarity that you do have towards moving forward, and kind of getting unstuck if you're still kind of stuck. Maybe you're having bad dreams, or nighttime is really when a lot of thoughts flood your mind. Keep track of those. Some of those are going to be your negative mindset talking to you. But sometimes we get really good intuitive downloads at that time. So stay open. Remember that thoughts are not facts, or feelings aren't, thoughts can be facts for sure, but feelings are not facts. You are going to be much stronger forever than you'll really ever give yourself credit for. We are our worst critics. But I think you're doing great. Just keep moving forward and maintaining that introspective mindset that will help you grow. Again, if anything resonated with you, please let me know, and I will do a free reading for you if you'd like. Be nice to yourself. Drink water. Okay, love you. Bye.